Good morning, children. How are you? Hope you are all fine, or you all are fine and in good health. Children, do you love running? I think it is one of the easiest and the best way of exercise. So, students, welcome you to eSuvidya. I am KK Swain, and in this video I will share with you a poem written by the British poetess Mary Dunt. The title of the poem is Run, Run, Run. So children, now I am going to recite the poem Run, Run, Run. You listen to the recitation attentively and recite of your own at least 3 times. Poem Run, Run, Run by poetess Mary Dunt. Away from the city and into the sun, out of the country, run, run, run. Run in the raindrops, run in the raindrops, run beneath the trees, run little races with each little bridge. Run down the hillside, run up the lane, run through the meadow, then run back again. Run and be merry, run and be merry, all through the day, run to the country, away, away. So children, this short poem, Run, 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 by the poetess Mary Dunt, describes about the simple, carefree and peaceful life of the village. Originally this poem consists of 4 stanzas. So let's have a relook at the first stanza of the poem. So today we will recite the first stanza of the poem again, and we will try to find out the new words from the first stanza of the poem. Then we will try to use it into meaningful sentences of our own. So the first stanza of the poem, away from the city and into the sun, out of the country, run, run, run. So students, as the title of the poem suggests, the poet asks the children to run away from the crowded cities. So children, you must have visited the cities, or some of you may be also staying in various cities. Generally, a city is very much crowded with lots of vehicles and so many people here and there. So here the poet asks the children to run away from their routine life, to run away from the crowded cities. As you know, some large cities, like some metropolitan cities in India like the Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, etc. These are overcrowded. So here the poet asks the children to run away from the crowded cities and to run to the countryside. So children, whenever we enter into the countryside, the atmosphere is quite pleasant in the countryside. You can see the green fields, you can see the open sky, and also whenever you look to the horizon, so in the morning time you can see the rising sun in the eastern horizon, and in the evening time you can see the setting sun in the western horizon. So what is horizon? Horizon means a place where it appears as if the earth and the sky are meeting with each other. In Odia we may tell this Digbala. So whenever we look towards the horizon, so whenever the sun rises or sets in the horizon, its red color sunbeams scattered everywhere, giving a very magnificent, a very beautiful look towards the countryside. So children, whenever we are looking, whenever we are running towards the horizon, then it appears as if we are running into the sun. As you know, in the second line of the first stanza, the poet tells, run into the sun. Run into the sun means when we are running towards the horizon or towards the Digbala, as we tell in Odia, then it appears as if we are running into the sun. So children, the first stanza of the poem describes about the natural beauty of the countryside, and the poet asks us to run away from our busy life, from our routine life that we are spending in the cities, and to run to the countryside. So we can enjoy the running in the countryside. So children, today we have discussed about the first stanza of the poem. So let us find out some new words from the first stanza of the poem, and we'll try to use it into meaningful sentences. So children, the first one word is away. Away means at a distance or not here or far. So children, I am using it in a meaningful sentence. Example, the master is away from home. I may use it in a second sentence. He is miles away by now. So children, you may use the same word away into the meaningful sentence of your own. So let's have a look at the second new word. The second new word from the first stanza is country. Country means a rural area as opposed to a town or city. It may also called countryside or farmland. So let me use it into a meaningful sentence. Country. The country was wild and beautiful. So children, we may use it into another sentence. On weekend, we visited our farmhouse in the countryside. On weekend, we visited our farmhouse in the countryside. Or also we may use it into other sentences like, kids in the country need good teachers. Kids in the country need good teachers as much as kids living in the cities. So this is how we can use the new words into meaningful sentences. So children, let us find out some rhyming words from the first stanza of the poem. First one is city, country, then sun, here is run. So children, you may also find out the other rhyming words which is similar to this city or sun. So children, this short poem written by the British poetess Mary Dunt describes about the pleasure of running. So we have discussed the first stanza of the poem in this class. So there are some homework for you. The first one is recite the poem at least 3 times of your own. Second one is try to use the new words into meaningful sentences of your own, and try to find out other rhyming words from the other rhyming words for city and sun. So students, thank you all for a patient listening. Have a good day. Thank you.